Everybody, welcome to Artist Talk, where we talk hip hop, not politics
at all.
And we actually doing a two-part show today. We're gonna have entrepreneur talk because we have an artist and entrepreneur in here. I've seen this young man grow consistently. I remember my daughter was dancing for a team. He made sure that we had shirts that kept us fly any trip we go. That progress came from him actually doing custom things. What got me is the training, the UFC, the boxing. Never afraid to go out on a limb. Great father. No one could take that away from him. And I'm gonna speak on that. Great father. When it comes to being an entrepreneur, like I said, man, the paintings that he's doing, the people he's touching is one thing. We got to mention this also. Being an artist, his style is different. But going any further, we got ScoGoCrazy in the building, you guys.
ScoGoCrazy.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow him.
Right now.
Man, I'm glad you came to the studio. Please.
I appreciate you.
Man, we're gonna start. Let's start off with the music, man. First of all, let everybody know where you're from, where you grew up at. Let's start with that.
Southside, all right. Gordon Block to be exact. Feel me? I grew up in the South area.
Okay.
Feel me with that? You feel me? A lot of talent, and we had to overcome a lot of obstacles to be able to be great and be able to show the world how great we is.
Okay.
But that's where I come from, though.
So, within growing up, did you grow up two parents? How did you grow up?
Mom, stepdad.
Okay. So, growing up, I could tell they instilled a lot of responsibility. I don't want to say like that, but making you responsible. I can tell how you move with your kids, going to dances and things like that.
Nah, Mom's was on me though.
Okay. Me? Shout out to my dudes.
Yeah. Mom's put a set a good
Definitely.
Foundation for me.
Right.
Like, feel me? Like, I had to take care of my sisters and brothers and shit like that, but just regular shit growing up.
So, who inspired you in the music?
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I don't really got no inspiration.
Okay.
I just know I want to do it. Like, that nigga Blue about to be inspiring me. Like,
hey, he just inboxed me too. So shout out to stuff we got him coming up.
So from your neighborhood, that's your biggest inspiration.
Yeah, like.
Is there somebody from your neighborhood that's known that most people would know?
Like Seagull, I used to listen to that nigga.
Okay.
Like, he reached out to us and shit, so like that was hella tight.
I seen that. That was dope to me. Like that was real dope to me that he's actually reaching out back to you guys because the work speaks for itself.
Nah, I think for me, like, I think it's tight enough that like niggas is even tight enough to catch his attention though.
Right.
That's the big homie and shit though. You feel me? But like he set a good foundation for us and shit like that. But that just goes to show you how, you feel me, authentic the work is.
Right.
Yeah.
How like real it is, and the content, like, you feel me, like this what we is.
When you guys were with him, what can you say that you learned that you could take away from being around a person who's done songs with Sibo? Actually, Tupac said Sibo was his favorite artist.
That nigga said that shit.
Like, so for you to have him reach out to you, that's big.
And the thing is, that's your neighborhood. So that is where you're
Right.
from. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit tight, because like that nigga made sure we knew that. He was like, yeah, nigga.
I can say that.
Artist, nigga. Like, you feel me?
That's big.
Nah, for sure, it was cool and shit, because it was like, for one, like, niggas listen to that nigga as kids, though.
Period.
You feel me?
When being from the Bay Area, I was loving it.
Yeah. We've been listening to that.
Yeah, and
that's
then
for sure.
being from the turf and shit, like, it's different because, like, you know how you hear about your big homies and shit.
Right.
So it's like,
He had everybody with birds in the kitchen.
yeah,
Palm Beach. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Sibo. Shout out to Lil Meek too, man. So growing up in a neighborhood like yours, you guys not only have Sibo, y'all got T Nutty. Y'all have is Brother Lynch from there? I'm not really sure. Okay, X-Rated.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of legends in there. Look, Luke.
Yeah.
That's real dope. See, I didn't know.
Y'all got a big homie that do clothes and stuff in the LC.
Shit, I do all the type.
Yeah, but he older.
You talking about Pride?
I think the LC, they call him Leonard. He's Leonard LC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going into the music, let me ask you something. What was the first song you done that you ever did?
First song I did, shit. The first song I put out was with that nigga Truder.
Shout out to Truder, man.
Yeah.
Actually, y'all wanna know something crazy? He was supposed to be the episode before him. And shout out to my guy. We most definitely getting him over because what we're gonna do is do this wet team takeover. We're gonna actually have y'all all come to the studio. Y'all gonna host it.
Wet.
Right. We're gonna have them come in here. We're gonna let them take over.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, Truder.
Go money crazy.
Truder, another nigga though, like, you feel me, that like not really inspired me, but like I appreciate that nigga's story. Cause I know we know each other since kids though, like,
right.
And to see niggas growth and like, you feel me, just like that nigga really love rapping and shit.
He does, and he's a real rapper.
That nigga,
like,
that nigga
he's a real rapper. He's like what I like about him is he's in his own lane.
Nah, that nigga really could rap, bro.
Right,
like,
and he's in his own lane.
Yeah.
Like when you say a person can rap, this is why my favorite song is that song y'all did, Brothers, right?
Yeah.
And you could tell that y'all have a genuine relationship, you know,
that's
and that's something that we don't cherish much because everybody either got a motive, you know. Even with you doing your pains, which we're gonna get into, I see him supporting, you know, that's big when you have somebody that you come up with the same with, and you guys still have that same energy. No different than this is my cousin, but no different than me and him. We grew up, so as we continue to progress, it starts to get better, you know, even though we may go our own ways, but we still are able to come back. So in this music, right? How many albums have you put out or mixtapes or?
2 albums. I got me and Truder, we got an album together, and then I got a solo project. I got hella music.
What's the solo called?
Rooted.
Yeah. Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie, that project right there, like, that don't got no features or nothing. That's just,
I was gonna say. What made you do that? And was that calculated for you? Because I think that's pretty dope to me that you went out on a limb with it and knowing you could have reached out to the nutties and the
because I ain't gonna lie, I'm tight, bro. Like, you feel me? And like for my first project, I just like ain't really on no proving shit. It's just like this my body of music, this what I want to create, you feel me? And then like, you know, it didn't like it wasn't intentional, it was just
creating your own life.
Yeah, like because I really started going to the studio with Truder. Like I've been to the studio before, but I never.
Oh, so hold on.
Serious.
That's dope. You want to know what we just learned, y'all? You heard what Buddha Baby said, right? He said that he got Stunner really into it, as far as Stunner Blue was doing it. And you see how, and I love this about people like you guys. You guys are genuine. Y'all don't have to, oh man, nah, man, that's what I love about you guys.
Because if you my nigga, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even rap with niggas unless I fuck with them, though. You feel me? Correct. Like, it don't be no point because I don't really consider myself as a rapper, but I'm tight though. Yeah, like, and then, but like I said, Truder was like the actually nigga, let's make this project. Okay. And you feel me? Like, to be in the studio with that nigga, like a nigga gotta know how to rap, bro. Like, it ain't no just get on here and say some catchy shit. Like, I'm like, this nigga really got bars, bro. Like,
you gotta do it.
Feel me? Like, hold on, bro. So he upped my game, and then like,
I'm gonna say you held your own. Hold on, you held your own, being that you're not like that, but you Truder and Lime. Free my little brother Lime, man. Listen, man. I miss you, nigga. I miss you coming knocking on this goddamn door at 6 in the morning. You know, cousin, get up. You guys on that song that y'all got the video. Yeah, man, listen, man. That's you. This is what I'm saying. You guys could tell y'all got a genuine relationship because y'all music shows. You get what I'm saying?
Cause like we all grew up in the South, bro. Like, we ain't trying to be hard. We ain't this nigga. This who we is, bro.
Right.
Like, the Wody is the Wody, nigga. Nigga Truder is Bang, nigga, and I'm Sko, bro. Like,
so what's some obstacles that y'all trying to overcome to get through? Have overcame to get through this music thing?
Real, bro. Like, shit, nigga. We just be trying to get some money, bro. Like, we don't got no obstacles. Like, like all the obstacles we got is like real life shit, bro. Like, shit that nigga we gotta overcome, nigga, by ourselves and look ourselves in the mirror type shit. So it's like
holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, that rap shit be easy, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep real. I just be having fun, nigga. Truder type in the
right. You can tell your passion. I know what your passion is. Which before we transition into the entrepreneur talk, we're gonna play this game we got called 16 bars. 16 right? Bars. Let's go. So how it works is right. If you answer it, I gotta take a shot. I mean, if you don't answer, I gotta take a shot. If you do answer it, then you take a shot. I mean, vice versa. So, for example, if I asked you, who would you take, Kobe or LeBron? If you say, man, I gotta go with both of them, then you gotta take the shot.
How many questions is it?
16.
I'm gonna keep it real.
But you ain't gotta take our shots. We gonna have a little fun with it.
Look, he was hard.
All right, so look.
I drink with you.
The first one, I see what you're drinking.
I got water in that thing.
Yeah, man. The first one is weird right here. If you had to do one single, Truder or Buzz G? Buzz G.
Truder, I don't know.
He was a feat. Okay. Clothing brand. Tree Boy or Germ Season?
Germ.
Okay. Death Row gave you 20,000 to do a single with one of these features: Stunner Blue or T Nutty.
Ooh, Cousin Blue.
I'm
gonna tell you why though.
Hey, y'all see where let
me explain.
I love that. Go ahead, explain. I'm gonna take I went 2 shots, so go ahead.
Nah, for sure, cause Cousin Blue, like, he had me in a different element. Like, that nigga really be firing a nigga up. And like Cousin T Nutty, like, that nigga don't really have to like go in the dictionary and all that shit.
Yeah, that wordplay with him different. That wordplay different.
Nigga don't have to really like get in his bag.
And that don't play.
On my mama, that nigga tight, like, and that's another nigga too. Like, he a legend to niggas. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, he in our age bracket and shit though, but like, nigga, we been listening to that nigga since kids too.
I mean, he hard.
So it'd be a lot of pressure, like, rapping niggas like
T-Nutty and Mess. So you know he hard.
Next one. This might mixtape, Lime B or Ebola.
Mixtape.
Yep.
Mixtape, I do the water.
Okay.
I do the water. Lime B.
Let's add these shots up.
That's
3 shots.
All right, I already took one, so that's 2.
He just took one.
Stop trying to work me, bro. Let me get my hold on.
I wasn't gonna let you work him.
Hey, and he doing it like Buddha was doing me yesterday.
You better catch up. That's what I'm telling you. Because you're gonna have a line of shots.
You might as well get that one ready.
Yeah, nah, Lime B's cause like nigga Germ hella tight, right? But Lime B's is old school hot boy, nigga, cash money, nigga, nigga, play me your beat, nigga.
He going crazy on it right there. All right, so the next one, producer, Herminator or Sherm?
Ooh.
Look, I might need a shot on this one.
Hey, you can take a shot of your water.
Nah, I got it.
We accept that for the healthy people.
I'm gonna go with Sherm.
Ooh.
So
you gonna be drunk tonight?
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, my first project, like I got 2 projects with Sherm.
Oh shit.
I got hella shit with like Herm. That nigga, he the nigga, bro. Herm got that, like, you gotta think, man. Herm, we been in the studio, like, he be in the studio every night. I be pressing shirts every night.
Rest in peace, real quick, to Bari Tracks.
My nigga
Bari, we miss you, Bari. Like, I got a song that's unreleased right now with Bari, Truder, Keek, and Rev the Ruler. It's gonna go crazy, man. It's gonna be the theme song for our podcast.
Nah, Bari was in
man, Bari, I miss you, dude.
Yeah,
hey, him
like,
and Herm.
I ain't gonna lie, like, but like all of them though, like,
yeah,
it's tight because they like me blue and shit. Like,
I agree.
They don't be having no.
I agree.
Like, they got their competition though. Don't get me wrong. Like, you feel me, niggas. Like, naturally though, like, you feel me, like, nigga, listen to this right here. You feel me? But like, they all got their own style and they all learn from
each other. That's that was dope. And Bari, you gotta think Bari come from Kyrie.
Bari ain't no hater.
And right, and he come from Kyrie, one of the legendaries. Next one. Oh, album. Shout out to our producers for these questions. Little Truder or Thola?
Thola. He's an alumni too, by the way, of the show.
Oh, shout out to Thola. He's a real alumni of the show.
Little Truder go crazy though.
Hey, I just listen to him. I'm getting him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Hey, being that he ain't really drinking, I'm gonna take 2 more shots and we ain't gonna take no shots. Here go the next one. You had to do an album. You had to pick a
finishing coach.
Sebo or Brother Lynch?
Sebo.
Okay. Fixes or JJ's?
I'm gonna keep it. I don't even be eating that shit.
All right. Cookies.
I ain't never been to the fixing though.
Cookies or purple?
Okay, so okay.
OG.
Because the last couple of days have been good.
Hey, right.
He
Hey,
came with the great.
See, I'm done. He's going. We gotta put that on the thing. He's the only one. The two people. Him and
Nah, they all came with good.
I know him. And
of course, but that's Purple.
That's
Thumb.
crazy.
That's Dr.
He's
Purple
the
Thumb.
project.
Yeah, we
Okay, so here we go.
Can't count.
Your last album, they gave you an opportunity to do with either. You got to pick one, Snoop or Sibo.
I'm going Snoop.
Ooh.
I thought you was going with the home team. I thought you was running with home team.
No, Marquez said he going with Snoop.
I'm gonna keep it real, like
that's crazy.
He's that nigga, like, you feel me?
Yeah, if you get a chance to do it with Snoop, if you get a chance to do it with Snoop, you gotta do it with Snoop though.
That's
yeah, you gotta do it with Snoop though.
But it's crazy.
Lifetime.
Yeah, that is.
That's
like I ain't gonna lie, Snoop on another level.
Snoop up there with Pac on the LA
They said you gotta do a double album. You gotta pick one. Truder or Stunner Blue.
A double album?
Yep.
That's legendary.
Either way, they both gonna feature on.
He's always doing this shit. Politically, I love it. That's media train. Okay. LA or Miami? Ooh, Jamaica, Brazil. Ooh. Everybody on Jamaica. I don't know niggas on Brazil.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Brazil though. I would want to go to Brazil like to learn how to fight.
Okay.
Like
Brazil jiu-jitsu,
but like to live or to like just travel and shit, I'll probably.
All right,
hold on, I'm talking about John Jones or Silver. Anderson Silver.
That's easy.
That's easy?
That's easy.
Whoa, time out.
So you think
we about to train?
Look,
you think he would get you?
I'm a real fight.
I know that's what you're fighting.
Okay,
that's what I'm about to ask you.
Israel or Dane?
Who?
That Israel.
No, I know you're talking about or who?
John
or John?
Izzy. I'm going with Izzy, bro.
What's wrong with? So you don't think John?
Is he over? Oh, is he over Silver?
Yeah, he's Silver.
You a Spider fan?
Yes. I'm the biggest Spider fan, but I fuck with Izzy.
Tell me about John Jones. What's this thing about you to think Anderson?
I'm a stand-up nigga.
Oh.
Silver ain't nobody fucking with Silver until Izzy came around. Izzy was punching like Silver was older, you feel me? But don't get me wrong. Like you watch Izzy fights, Israel fights.
Yes,
that's a different type of nigga, bro.
No, that nigga.
But I'm like this, and I'm be honest. I don't think he's got no competition yet.
You got some fighters fighting their back.
You can't say that, bro.
Yeah, you fighting who you
But
fighting.
no. Because okay,
you fighting who you fighting at the time.
Yeah,
it's who the fight is at the time, so we can't really say that.
But John Jones have went against champs, knocking them down.
Sure, he like John Jones, the nigga. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. See, I watched this one.
But you asked him.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And I'm not asking the fighter too.
Yeah.
That's why I respect your opinion. That's dope right there.
Nah, cause John Jones, don't get me wrong, he the nigga, and I ain't gonna lie, I put him above a lot of niggas. But as far as nigga Izzy and Silver, niggas ain't fucking with them in the stand.
See, and I think Silver has lost once he broke his leg. I think he.
But he was older already though.
Okay.
He was to the point he ain't even had to keep fighting.
Well, he used to be doing that drunk. Like he was drunk and we walking at the
What's
he been hard.
Now let me tell you something. Right now. Okay, let me get back to 16. BBW or small women?
Like the fake shit? Or are you talking about like a regular?
Real, I love it.
Real BBW.
Hey, he the first one on the show that said I love it.
That's the
or
BBL.
You like it all.
Not the BBL, the BBW.
I like him with some shit back.
Okay.
So you don't discriminate.
All that shit. No, I don't discriminate.
Okay.
Back there,
Buddha said, I'm taking them on.
Yeah, that makes Buddha say, I don't discriminate. He said, he didn't put himself in no corner. Hey,
okay, here we go. If you had a chance to do an album with one of these legends, rest in peace to both of them, Jacka or Mac Dre?
I'm gonna go with Mac.
Ooh.
Nah, Jacka tight as fuck.
Loyalty or respect?
I'm gonna go with respect.
You want to explain why?
Got to.
Because, you know, his loyalty changed and shit, bro. And like, I feel like without respect, you don't got nothing. And like, respect come before anything, bro. Like, you feel me?
Sure.
Y'all got my respect until niggas show me otherwise, but niggas also gotta earn your loyalty and shit though too. But like, I feel like respect comes before anything.
Your respect off top.
I feel like
what's the best What do you like best, performing or recording?
I don't know. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Produce.
I'm still learning how to perform though.
Okay.
That shit fun though, but it's like that shit.
Last question. Last question is, if you had an opportunity to have $1 million cash or $1 million in stock in the company, which one would you take?
Cash.
That's 16 bars.
Like yeah, for sure. Like I fuck with the stocks and shit, but I know what to do with some money though.
Smart man. Smart man. So let's transition, man. Now we're going to go into our entrepreneur talk, man. Like I said before, you guys, listen, and off the line, we actually gonna talk to him about getting us a studio because if he still got spaces. This is when I say he's an entrepreneur. It's very few that I say I look up to him, and I'm older. And reason being, I'm not afraid to put my pride to the side. This, like, I've seen his growth. You guys don't understand. From us taking trips to LA to us, I used to be like, bro, do you get any sleep? On some real shit. No, this is real talk. Y'all not understanding. His grind. Then to see the boxing, the UFC fight. Then to go into the paintings. Then the custom shoes. You guys get what I'm saying? Listen, man. This is an entrepreneur, and I want everyone to know this, especially artists. You guys, don't get stuck in being in one thing. He can rap his ass off, but he knows what he's good at, and that's what most people does. See, he got friends and family that's dope as fuck at rapping. Most people would say, "Let me be a rapper." He said, "No, I do that. I can rap, but that's not my passion. My passion is him." And I'm gonna use this still picture, you guys, on our page. Teaching kids. When I seen him, not only the football, I'm talking about the boxing, that impressed me because it's not too many people that's gonna take the time to actually get out here and actually do it, giving opportunities to others. Let's start with the strike, the boxing and stuff. What made you want to get into that?
I really fuck with the boxing shit. And my son, like, he hella tight with the boxing. You feel me? And it's like, being able to give back and shit be one thing, but like when you're able to teach the youth how to be confident in themselves and shit like that, and how to not only that, develop skills to where they can handle themselves. Like that should be a necessity, and not only do it be a necessity, like a lot of kids, nigga, in the neighborhood, they don't be having shit to do.
Yeah, right.
I seen that.
Yeah, niggas don't be having shit to do, so it's like, if I can make some money, cool, but more importantly though, like, nigga, them little niggas be needing that shit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, that's a gem for the day. And any parents out there, you guys watching it, if you guys in the Sacramento area, let them know where they can find you to be able to sign their kids up.
Shit, you can hit my Instagram, you feel me? And then right now the program is on hold. Right now, we not running Camp Hardbody, but once I do and it's up and running, people always hit me on the IG. I know they gonna have it on here and all that shit, but at ScoGoCrazy with underscores. Okay.
So let me ask you something. And you've been in fights, boxing matches, and very impressive.
Yeah.
Let people know that shit is, you really gotta train. You can't just get out there. People be thinking,
I really beat niggas ass.
Y'all didn't see like, no, he beat the listen into the ropes.
Yeah.
Into the ropes type shit.
Nah, and it'd be funny though, cause like the fighting world be like the fighting world, like the rap world, it's a lot of competition.
Okay.
And like, if you're not in that world, you don't be knowing who niggas is. But if you in that world, like,
I thought I hit you with the spider. Right?
Yeah, you feel me? If you in that world, then you know, okay, bro, he get down with this, he did. But like me, niggas don't know I've been training for hella long, bro. Like I really train, I really go to practice and train, like really bust down, like you feel me? But like, because I was opening shit to the like not the community. Like nigga, I be bored sometimes. Like when I don't be going to practice shit, and then COVID too. Like we really couldn't go to the gym.
What gym? Y'all was just gonna ask you what gym.
You feel me? So it was like me, open invitation. Who trying to get down today? This whoever want to take the challenge though. I don't care who it is. You box, you don't box. You want to test your hands? You want to test my hands?
Yeah.
Where you want me to meet you at? So like, you feel me? Like,
where does that? Let me see. Where does your when you get into a ring with an opponent? What is your thoughts? Do you like before the? Do you actually watch them? Okay, so do you watch them film or do you? Okay,
so like I went to college and shit, right?
Oh, see,
so I learned how to study film.
Look, y'all see this? Listen, hold on, time out. Let's see. We gotta drop a jewel. Here we go. Say this one more time. You went to where?
To college.
All right. For y'all youngsters out there, stop acting like it's not okay to take y'all ass to school.
Nah, college is tight, bro. Listen, all you young niggas, bro. If you an athlete, if you ain't an athlete, figure out how you can get into a university or a junior college to take you to a university. Because it's a life experience, bro. Like, past the education and all that shit, like, bro, it's good for you to just be able
My cousin went to Grambling.
Yeah, like, I went to Long Island University in New York.
Hold on.
Network.
Yeah.
What made you? You got a scholarship? Let's go there.
Yeah.
Where did you, from high school?
Nah, I went to a
Junior
college.
JC first.
Yeah, College of San Mateo.
That's a good route.
Yeah,
that's a great route to go.
That school was like one of the top. You feel me?
See, people gotta also stop thinking that because you go to junior college that you weren't. See, the thing is, you know how people tell you person go to D1 and the person go to junior college, they say he didn't work hard enough.
Right.
Now that's never the truth, and we gotta stop teaching the youth that. See, the thing is, sometimes your grades ain't good enough, but I could still be better than you. Right. So that don't got nothing to do with it. I could still have worked 15 hours. Sure. I just didn't have the grade. So we gotta. So it's okay to take that route because once you go to junior college, you gonna go D1.
So let me ask you something. Let's talk about the experience. Let know because I'm intrigued with that. Yeah, the experience that you were able to have. A person that's coming. Remember, you guys. He said he comes from a legendary neighborhood in Sacramento. He's overcame adversity. So this is something that most people in the interview not gonna touch on. They're sweet past it. No. Let them youngsters know the experience they will have going to college, being able to leave California, going all the way to New York.
So for me, like a nigga was just able to breathe, bro. Like being able to like being from like you feel me, our section and shit. Like you got to be outside if you want some money, bro. And being outside requires you to encounter a lot of shit, though. You feel me? That'd be heavy. You feel me? But like going to college, I ain't have to worry about none of that shit. I had the luxury to like just get up and be myself, bro. Like get up and nigga actually let me figure out what I like. You feel me? It ain't survival. It ain't nigga gotta be aggressive. Like it was at the point too, like I'm in college, bro, like on just me shit, but I had to check myself, like, bro, them people don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Bro.
You heard that? See, like, and this is where most people will lose at. I want to keep stopping, and the reason why I'm doing this, I need people to understand. Like he said, he had to check himself. Our biggest problem is we're afraid to look ourselves in the mirror. We're afraid to say, hey, you know what? I'm fucking up. Or we don't have the proper people around us. Me and DJ DC were talking to, shout out to Buddha Baby we had yesterday, off air. And the first thing we told him is you got to have people around you that's going to challenge you to be a better person.
No, for sure.
You were able to do that for yourself. So when you got there, was it on football or back? How did you get
football?
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I was type of shit in football too.
Where'd you go? High school?
Look, I went to Burbank. I was quarterback. Feel me? I took this nigga to playoffs and hell.
Like, I got to go look at my little bro.
My stats go crazy too. You feel me, nigga? Like I made what was it? All team defense my junior year, and then my senior year, like nigga, I was all star. You feel me? Like I was tight in college.
So going to college, how was it when you first got hit? Because I know for me, getting and I was at JC, but getting hit from that transition from high school to football. I mean college. Was it any difference for you?
Nah, it wasn't like I'm gonna keep it real. Like I went to Burbank, like we was really slapping each other at practice. Like nigga, we catching you, bro. If you loafing, nigga, we ain't playing, bro. Like, bro, not trying to hurt you, but
trying to hurt you.
You feel me?
Okay. Yeah. That's how it is. Come on, man. We all here
so
for
when
sure.
I got to college and shit, though, like, of course, niggas was bigger. Niggas was hitting the weights and shit, but I got bigger and I got stronger too, though. So it was like.
Did they try to make you go to wide receiver or something?
Nah, I went to wide receiver. Like, cause in college it's a business, but I didn't understand.
Y'all hear this? That's why I wanted him to see. I love him.
Yeah,
it's a whole business.
Like college for sure, it's a business, and me personally, like I didn't understand it till I got there. You feel me? Like I honestly felt like I'm better than the nigga in front of me, but I didn't understand like this nigga been here almost 3 years. Like,
Damn.
I'm fresh out of high school though. You feel me? I'm still thugging and not barely, you feel me, doing everything that the minimum that they asking me to do.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga the gray shirted, which means he decided to not play this year, go to practice and do everything we do. With the understanding, like, I'm not getting in the game.
Y'all hear this?
He
got y'all Jim. It's the difference between a gray and a red.
Yeah, definitely.
So you get a whole year to learn the system, learn what's going on, and to adjust to the speed, because now you at practice every day. So you damn near on scout team anyway, so you going against all starters.
Okay.
So he took that year to get better. Then his first year, he might not have started. He might have played. He might have got some. They might have split time. This his last year.
Damn.
This nigga went through the program. This nigga paid his dues, and he tight. I'm better than the nigga. You feel me? But the nigga, he
put the work in.
I can't knock the nigga. The nigga balling. You feel me? But like I said, to me, I'm thinking young-minded. Like, bro, I'm better than this nigga. Why they ain't fucking with me? It ain't that they ain't fucking with niggas. It's a process, bro. And if you don't go through that process, they not even respecting what you got going, though. You feel me?
Hey man, this is my favorite person. That's why I can honestly say I'm gonna give my age. I'm over 39, right? So I'm just gonna put it to y'all like this, right? But this someone I look up to, listen, man. And the reason being is he's hella educated. Shout out to my deuce and pops, man. Because again, I wouldn't give a fuck with nobody. Well, stepdad just said that shout out to my deuce. But you're saying things that I think most people won't understand. But if it's a youngster watching this, because I'm sure, shout out to the Sac Raiders, my 14U. I run a college prep program.
For sure.
And we do Zoom meetings and everything. But I'm going to make them look at this, and because I'm having this problem now with these young men, and I'm trying to let them know, I took an organization that hadn't had a 14U 1 year and then didn't win next year, and we won 5 games and we lost in the playoffs. But what you learned in college, how did it transition to life and business for you once you got home?
I would say shit, I don't know. Like, I would just say, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't say I ain't learned nothing in college, right? But like, class didn't teach me shit about life and shit. Like, I took psychology.
Okay.
Like, that was my best. Like, for me, psychology teach you how the brain work and shit like that. So it helped me develop in a better understanding of people. But as far as college, like the experience alone, being able to go into the world and operate not with a gang mentality, operate not with a survival mentality, just being able to operate as like nigga, this like an experience, a nigga learning. Like that allowed me to come back and be confident in myself to be able to be like, nigga, this shit really easy, bro.
Do you think I'm gonna actually do a 2-part. Would you allow your son to play football?
No, they do.
Okay. Okay. And second part, what do you think the boxing did it teach you this? Does boxing teach you discipline?
For sure.
Okay.
You gotta have discipline. Like, you gotta think, bro. Like, football is a team sport.
Correct.
If we lose, like, we could blame it on a lot of shit.
Right.
And also too, just because we lose don't mean I'm the nigga taking all the hits. Nigga, boxing is me and you. We both agreed to come in here and punch on each other. Ain't no running, ain't no nigga, ain't none of that shit. So it's like I could play with. I'm tight, so I can not work out and play with the game if I want to and go in that gym. I might look good for the first round or so, but once nigga I get tired and my muscle memory ain't like yours, that should be a difference, bro. So like, it teach you a discipline or get your ass whooped.
Yeah, that's my best friend. Rest in peace, Keyshawn. He was a UFC fighter. Actually, trained with Royce Gracie and all them in LA. And I tried to go work out with him one day. Shit, I never would again. I looked at him. I said, "Bro, I'm done." He told me, "Bro, we just got started." I said, "That's why I'm done." Man. If you talking about we about to be in this gym and the consistency of how they work out. Mm-hmm. He said, "Bro, you know you getting hit just like it's regular."
No, ain't no getting hit.
Bro, I said, "Hold on,
yeah, you getting hit."
Listen, so he said, "No, they're hitting you for real. Ain't no, nigga, you getting hit. You strike." I said, "No, bro, I'm good. I'm not getting that."
But
nah.
you nigga, I be going home with black eyes sometimes, nigga, busted lips and all kind of shit. Like,
this is what I'm getting. Okay, so listen. Tell me what, bro. Tell me. But this is at practice. So you not.
Yeah.
But like, imagine though, like, for football at practice, we're running into each other. This is a car crash. You're running.
But I'm protected.
But still though, but at boxing though, like I said, you protected, yeah. But in boxing, if me and you is doing this at practice, imagine what this nigga willing to do when nigga pride is on the line, nigga. We fight in front of hell people. Like for me, it'd be like the after school fights, like the whole school following you.
I noticed that when we was at your fight. That's what I was gonna ask you that. Hey, you can't. You're like, I don't know if you weren't nervous to me.
No, I don't be nervous.
And I'm like, and then when you were laughing, I'm like, hold up. I'm not gonna lie. How a nigga laugh? Listen, I knew it was over though. When he hit him with that first punch, I said, "Oh, it's over." You could tell a nigga and let me say nigga, you could tell a brother that's actually experienced. And I don't know if the other guy was really experienced, but when you hit him and he hit that rope, I said, "Oh, it's over." Man. So let's transition into this, man. The painting, man. Wow. The painting, you guys. Listen, you guys want the painting? I'm gonna have the information out there. I'm gonna actually, if y'all look at the
my website coming soon, all that shit.
Yes. Listen.
Guerrilla Arts, you feel me?
Explain Guerrilla Arts. Let's how the name came about.
Cause I be using the gorilla emoji, you feel me? I'm a gorilla, you feel me?
Okay.
You feel me? That's my mascot. That's my nigga right
from the jungle off the top.
Right.
And so shit, like it only makes sense. Guerrilla Arts, that's what's up, that's what's popping, that's what's gonna take over a lot of shit. So when you see that stamp, when you see that gorilla, just know it's my shit.
Now I want you to explain something. He has listened. First of all, everybody know that Nori is my favorite fucking artist. That's like Nori, Virgo and everything, right?
Nori tight.
He's have done paintings for Nori.
Sure.
$1 million worth of game.
Sure.
Rick Ross.
Sure.
I can keep going on. I'm gonna let him do it. But I want him to explain to y'all. Listen, youngsters, this is the grind. I know, but I want you to explain to them. Explain to them how you meet these artists. He's not, and it's not no hookup, you guys. He's grinding. So explain to them that.
Like I'll be putting myself in position. Like I invest in myself. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like sometimes you gotta pay the fee to be in locations that's gonna put you in a better situation. Like I be going to seminars and shit like that.
I was gonna say that. Yep.
So like me going to seminars and business councils, whatever you call them, it allowed me to meet certain people. And when I meet these certain people, like me being as tight as I am, they gravitate to a nigga and just building relationships and open opportunities for me. But like I said, it begins with me investing in myself. But these tickets, I ain't gonna lie, like them business niggas seminars be like thousands of dollars and shit. Like, you feel me? Like these tickets ain't.
I want you to tell them how the Rick Ross went, because how you didn't give up. Tell them. See, this is why I wanted him to drop some game to you, youngsters. Tell them how that went, because see, y'all would have gave up. But tell them how the security, the whole shit.
You can't give up, bro. Because like with the Rick Ross shit, my nigga Chip is he put me in a good position. Shit. Yeah.
Another alumni of the show, Stunner Chips.
Chips.
Cat did his first interview after he came home. Good guy. That's my bro. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, so he gave me an alley-oop and shit. Like, I had did the, you feel me? Because I do the shirts and shit.
Okay.
So I was doing the order for him. And then he hit me like, I need these shirts, whoop, this concert coming up. So I go to taking the shirts and shit.
Correct.
He's setting up the park and shit and with all the people and shit. So while he's setting up the park, you feel me? I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on up here? You feel me? He like, you feel me? He showed me the flyer and shit. It got the blue nigga on there, not Blueface, but the
Young Blue.
Yeah,
yep.
That nigga, him. Too Short was on there, motherfucking Be Legit was on. It was hella people in there.
Yep.
And he turned it over like Rick Ross was. I said, nigga, Rick Ross coming here tomorrow. He like, yeah. I'm like, for real? All right, bet. He was like, why you want a ticket? I'm like, yeah, give me the ticket, but like,
y'all hear this?
Nigga, what the artists and shit be coming in at?
Oh,
he like,
listen to this, y'all.
He like the artists. I'm like, yeah, like where the artist people come in at, you feel me? He showed me where they come in at. I'm like, okay, bet, I'm gonna put that in my pocket. And I'm like, hey, bro, where the promoter nigga? You feel me? The promoter nigga, he was over on the phone, you feel me? So then he tried to introduce me to bro, but bro like kind of brushed the nigga off though, you feel me? I'm like, it's cool though, you feel me? I don't even trip, bro. Just let me get the ticket. He gave me the ticket, you feel me? And then nigga, I go home, you feel me? I find a clean ass picture of that nigga, you feel me? Put my little 1-2 together on my iPad. Then the next morning, like, nigga, I painted that motherfucker, you feel me? We all like the shop and shit. And then, nigga, I think it took me like, 3 hours to paint that motherfucker? But I painted that motherfucker, went up there, you feel me? Me, my daughter, my wife and shit. And then my little son and shit, we go up there, you feel me?
Trying to get to the picture.
Nigga, I get out the, feel me?
Hey, y'all, if y'all can see this hard work. Y'all see him with, listen, this is hard work. This is what this will do to y'all. Look, so he actually put the work in, you guys. He didn't allow the first part of that obstacle to dictate him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So then, like, when the nigga got there, you feel me? Like, a nigga just hollered at the security niggas like, hey, bro, I got a couple of dollars, you feel me? I painted this motherfucker.
Once again, investing in
I'm
himself.
just trying to gift, you feel me? I don't want nothing from y'all. I don't even, feel me? I'm just trying to give brothers. A nigga like, you painted that? I'm like, yeah, bro. He was like, for real? I'm like, nigga, yeah, bro. Like, nigga, I just finished this motherfucker too. Like, but it's hella tight. Nigga took my number, you feel me? The nigga called me about some pains and shit too, though.
See? Hold on, time up. That's another gem for the day.
Yeah.
You heard what he said. The networking got him from the guy first being funny to him seeing great work because he's confident in himself. So, which means he's going to be confident in his work to now him a couple months later reaching out for more paintings. Continue.
Sure. And then from there, like, you feel me, like a nigga waiting. Like I said, I already knew where they was coming in at, so I just wouldn't wait right there. So when the nigga came in, he was already like in rapper mode, you feel me? So the nigga brushed past the nigga and shit. So while he on stage and shit, the nigga still backstage trying to work his 1-2 and shit.
Still not giving up.
Yeah, the promoter nigga, he come out there, he trying to fake stun on the nigga. Like I said, I'm like, hey, bro, check this out. I already offered you to pay, like, you feel me, some dollars and shit. Now you playing with a nigga, right, bro. I don't got time for all that, but this is what I'm doing, though. You feel me? Like, and I ain't going nowhere, nigga. You feel me? So, like, he walked back in, like, on some whatever shit, like, you feel me? But the security nigga, like I said, when the niggas, they finna come out, he like, hey, little bro, stand right here, you feel me? Put me in front of the little gate thing, you feel me? He made everybody else leave and shit. Me, my daughter standing right there and shit. And then when the nigga came out, you feel me, I just had to paint and shit. And that nigga like, hey, that's hard right there. You painted that? I'm like, yeah. You feel me? And the nigga, he was like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this art shit right here. Like, this what you doing, bro? Like, just stick with that shit. Like, that's hard, nigga.
This coming from Rick Ross. So here's two things, right? I want y'all to understand something. He didn't sell Rick Ross's paint. Y'all heard what he said. You got to invest in yourself, right?
I paid to damn near.
He paid more money to get something that in the long run about to catch up to him because they've reached back out to him.
Sure.
The $1 million worth of game, he did the same thing. He invested in himself. But this comes to in the long run, when you see and you watching $1 million worth of game because they're about to open up their new studio, and I guarantee you, he's paying. And you watch that, and he could take his kid. Well, his daughter experienced that. She was able to say when she grew up, telling her the kids, "Hey man, my dad," and she sees the grind, the resilience, man.
For sure, because she a tight artist. But no, but more importantly though, like it add value to my stock.
Hello.
Like that long shit, like I got a plan, you feel me? So long haul, it do got a purpose and it serve a big purpose, you feel me? Because it always gonna pay for it on the back end. But right now, today, I'm able to charge nigga a band for a painting because of the status I acquired investing in myself, you feel me?
Y'all see who this is? Y'all see who this is? Listen. Yeah. And I'm gonna have all the paintings, you guys, in the trailer that we about to drop. Again, it takes a lot, and I'm gonna say this. Swiss B said this before. Painting is artistry, right?
Yeah.
For you to be able to, Swiss B said, him and Alicia was, I want to say, it might have been in a small place, a little city, and the same thing happened with them. They seen a young man. He already had their family picture.
Yeah.
The guy tried to give it to him. He said, "No, I'm gonna pay you for this." It was that type. The dude didn't take the money, no, because he said, if anything, let's collab on doing a show.
Yeah.
Now this young man has the #1 show that travels. What is your long call with this? Do you plan on opening up a gallery? Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. A gallery is easy. Like that's bare minimum. You feel me? Like I could open a gallery today. Like I could just go get.
Or doing shows.
Yeah, like
okay.
Even shows and shit. Like for me, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like I really fuck with the art. Like a nigga gonna remember my shit like Basquiat. Nigga gonna remember my shit like Van Gogh and niggas like that.
Talking about, hey, he's not listening. This is a student of the game, you guys. He's naming these artists, and for y'all don't understand what he just said. Most people only know the main one.
Yeah,
he's giving you real painters.
Nah, for sure. Like I'm a fan of niggas like Banksy and shit.
Banksy, yeah.
Like to where they art mean more than art. It makes you think about shit. Like it make you feel me. Like it inspire you to do more, whatever you got going on in life, whether you're an artist or not. Like just niggas stories and shit, though. You feel me? But like with me, art is a real investment, though. You feel me?
Okay.
And art, like. Nigga, ain't no value in that shit. Something you might pay $1,000 for or $100 for. A nigga up the street that's a real art fanatic gonna give me $20,000 for it. You feel me? Like
that's like the paintings I have right here.
Never want to get rid of
this.
Yeah,
this was done by a young lady at my job, right? And when I say I was so impressed because of the get back I got Mac Dre family one.
Yeah.
And she was like, wow. And these are hand done. And like he said, I would spend the money to be able to have a painting. That's what I'm doing with our artist talk. Me and yo, I'm having to do the same thing. And again, my daughter's into painting now. And that's why I told Madison, when I just seen, if you go in my daughter's room right now, she has so many paintings that she's doing. And I'm like, houses would just, but she says that painting is a story.
Nah, for sure.
And I'm like, wow, and I'm impressed.
Nah, cause not only is it a story, it's for all.
So that's true, man.
Yeah, like
damn,
like concept art and shit. Like for me, like the shit y'all get to see is like all commission paintings. That's like somebody paid me to do a painting for them. Like niggas ain't even really seen my art. You feel me?
Okay.
Like to where it's like some shit I just paint because I like it. Some shit like, and it might not. I ain't gonna say like nigga open a book story, but like it be ideas and concepts behind what niggas be drawing. It's like, but when I put it out here, whatever you decide it is, that's what it means. Whatever you see, that's what it is. Whatever you see, that's what it is. My only job is to put something out here tight enough for you to even want to interpret what a nigga's saying, though. You feel me? So it's like rapping in a sense.
I was just gonna ask you, do you put feeling into the pain?
But here's the deal. What do you think your most valuable asset as far as your craft is to you right now?
My creativity.
So 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Like Fortune 500 type shit, like Forbes type shit. Like, and if not close enough to it though, like I'm talking about just as far as art or just in general.
Period.
Now, like I'm really a entrepreneur though, you feel me? And a nigga making the transition from hustling to actually business. You feel me? So
I'm going for it, right?
Yeah, it'd be a lot of shit a nigga like for sure, but it'd be a lot of shit a nigga want to capture, and it's like to put that shit in the box. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I just know niggas gonna be well off somewhere, but a nigga gonna have companies that employ niggas and be able to provide opportunities for niggas.
Okay, that's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing, and I want to tell you, we most definitely gonna collab on something, because again, I want to help you as much as I can. But what I really want to tell you is, I'm very impressed, man. Like I've seen your growth, man, for real, and to see how you've transitioned. And I wanted most people, because people will judge you by your past. People will judge you by the people you hang with. One thing about you, I wanted to do a live interview with you because I wanted people to see this part. I've had conversations with him when I walked away and like, damn. Not I'm impressed by the outside things, your art. I'm impressed by your character.
Sure.
You know, and it's very few people that you can say, you know what, even with me meeting you, it was a time when my daughter and them staying out there at your home, but it was what you did. You came up to me. See, like I don't forget things that people does. And that's when I knew your character was bigger than who you are. I want to tell you also, continue to build this legacy you're building. You're on your way. You have kids that's very talented. You have a support system now, a real family. Like you said, your wife. You guys, you are what you call a person that's growing, but continue to give as you're going.
Sure.
You know, it was more of the entrepreneur talk than the artist talk with me, with you today, because I wanted people to know who you were as a businessman. Because again,
I'm tight ass business.
No, you are. Bro. I told him, I said,
hey, niggas need, bro, I got it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen,
I'm getting the office. Hey, me and him get the studio. Listen, look. Look. We're getting a studio from you. Because again, I'm getting office space because again, I was just telling one of my brothers, I said, hey, not only you got studio office, I said, it's gonna help us with our other business. You know, and again, being able to see you continue to grow, and even going through obstacles that we all go through in life, I never see you where you're outside of your character. And that says a lot for a person that comes from that background. And y'all know where I'm coming from, because we all suffer from it. It's easy for us to go like this and say, you know what, I'm going back.
It just be the discipline and shit, bro. Like,
right.
I'm gonna keep it real. Some shit don't even matter, bro. Like, a nigga get mad at some shit, bro. Like, if it ain't really worth tripping on, like, sometimes a nigga be, but little shit, bro, be little shit. Like, a nigga worried about progress, bro. Anything that's stopping a nigga from making progress, bro, is irrelevant.
For sure.
As long as it ain't, you feel me, harming me and mine, it's like.
Hey, that's real. Hey, real quick. Hey, this episode, I'm gonna pay the bills at the end. Shout out to my sponsor, Rec Tips. You guys want to smoke good with a smooth inhale, go to rectips.com. Shout out to the liquor locker, Roseville, California, 151 Darling Way. Y'all make sure y'all let them know Artist Talk sent y'all. Hey, shout out to our we about to have an official sponsor as far as our alcohol go. Click Vodka will be the official drink of Artist Talk, and actually All Facts Sports Network. Again, thank you guys as sponsors. We also, I'm gonna say this episode also is gonna be sponsored by, give them your gym, your youth thing with Go Money. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna throw a co-sponsor in there with You guys make sure y'all go follow him. Seriously, I need y'all to like and subscribe, but go follow him on all platforms.
For sure, nigga got hella dope content. Just tune into on a daily basis.
If anybody contact him and purchase this sweater, I'll tell you what, y'all send us a receipt. I feel like giving out money, so I'll do 20. You match my 20 for Cash App. So we'll give y'all a $40 Cash App and an Artist Talk shirt. And I'm gonna listen. Here's what we're doing also. I'm serious as fuck. You guys not only do that, but y'all gotta be following him on all his platforms. You'll have to be following Artist Talk and also like and subscribe. I feel like generous. So here's the second thing. Sure. If y'all go to iTunes and y'all send me a receipt that y'all downloaded 4 songs as DJ, he's a DJ, so he like to do it by mouth. So not one. I usually say 1, he say 4. So again, y'all go download 4 songs. Y'all send us the receipt. Seriously, I'm going to personally give you guys $25. And shout out to our sponsor. They said they had matched that earlier because we were supposed to say that in the beginning. So that's $50. And we'll put your name in the drawing for a chance to host Artist Talk Show when we actually go, because we do a 2-part. We actually going to link in with him, whether you're at a gym or at your doing the painting. And we're going to actually go and watch how they work. We want to show the grind also. This is what Artist Talk and Entrepreneur Talk is about. Again, you guys, I need everybody to understand something.
In the life of Sco.
Exactly. But I want y'all to understand something.
Soon too, I got my documentary.
He said 2 things to me that I've never heard.
No, he said he got a documentary.
My art shit.
Let's go.
No, go ahead. It's just art documentary. Stay tuned for that shit.
Period.
Gonna be some dope ass art shit going on. Just follow me on my art journey.
Please do it. Hey, and watch his Instagram. Hey, he shows you guys how he puts it. This shit is hard. But for me, it's a blessing. I love looking at it, and I love hitting the heart and saying, bro, I'm proud of you. I'm not afraid to say that. With this being said, you guys, it's 2 things that I've learned today, right? No matter where your background is from, it's how you get out and you use from what you gain from that background to be able to transition. And also learning not to give up. Learning how to take no 3 or 4 times before I get a yes.
Y'all
hear that?
Nigga, Michael Jordan told you gotta learn how to fail if you want to win, bro.
Period. You gotta take the shots to be able to make the game win. Hey, with that being said, you guys, listen, man. This is Artist Talk, Entrepreneur Talk. We talk hip hop, we talk business, no politics. We like to give people opportunity. This is one of the dopest episodes that I've had. Again, you guys, I want y'all to follow him on all platforms. Make sure y'all go follow DJ DC. Y'all follow Big UMG. We got a big thing coming with All Bay Magazine, the collab coming real soon. I'm happy to announce that. Shout out to my mentor from All Bay, giving me the alley-oop. And we're about to host the first ever independent awards in the Bay Area. We already got nominees.
Independent Bay Area Award show.
Right. We got nominees already. Shout out to, we doing the 28 Strong. That's the Lil D Award.
Oh, yeah. Shout out,
for people that's did over
Lil
20 years
D,
in
man.
prison that's coming home and transitioning to business and taking their business.
Yeah, they 28 Strong.
Shout out to Marv Mitch. He's actually the winner of that award for the first ever one from Sacramento. Just came home. He's doing his gang awareness and other different business interventions that I love about it. Shout out for Fab for the Fashion Icon Award.
Shout out, cousin.
That award is named after him, so we will be picking a local fashion brand to actually represent them. And again, I want to tell everybody: never give up on your dreams. Continue to go.
Working.
Continue to grind. I've been grinding for hella long. Shout out to Uncle Rico, one of the comedians I manage. Get well soon, Uncle Rico. Shout out, to Superstar Charity. She just dropped one of the bangest album, The Making of Chi. Shout out to everybody who's actually grinding and trying to become something. With that being said, man, this is Artist Talk, where we talk hip hop.
No politics.
No politics. Man, this is one of the dopest interviews I had, man. Let's
shout out to Cousin Blue.
Hey,
oh, man,
stunning.
Shout
out to
hey,
man.
I'll show you my inbox right
My background really go.
Hey, right, Myron. You talking about
yeah.
our cousin? You talking about our cousin? I'm done. Listen.
Spotlight.
Listen. That's my blood cousin too. But me and Myra got listen. Y'all running. Hold on, they running from UMG.
Oh, they are.
We got the trophy with kickball. We had to.
They want that.
Listen. We keep tasting greatness, guys. We caught out Spotlight. My cousin running.
We looking for town royalty. We look. Yeah.
We
where Marshawn at?
Where Marshawn at?
Yeah, we look.
Y'all ain't beat though.
Oh, that's what we're looking for. Go.
Listen, hold on. He just paused. Hey, listen. So here's what we doing. We setting the Go Money kickball and UMG. Yeah, we setting it up.
We got bowling.
They don't want the bowling.
Yeah, they ain't ready.
So don't call it bowling. They don't want the bowling. They don't want the bowling. Listen, and he's an athlete. Only thing I'm not calling. Listen, here's the deal though.
We ain't doing no boxing.
Fuck no. I'm done. I'm not even listening. I'm done. Here's the deal, you guys. I want everybody to know that no matter what you're going through in life, never give up. Keep your head up. Stay prayed up. Mm-hmm. God is always great.
God first.
Right. God first, you know. And with that being said, go get that merchandise, please. I'm going to say this one.
Go Money.
Support the movement. We all are independent like July 4th. You feel what I'm saying? Sure. Go get that Go Money. Stunner Blue. We got you. I seen the inbox. You like, bro, anytime. So we got you, Stunner Blue. Shout out to the whole wet team.
The whole wet team.
Shout out to Truder. We're going to get you in here.
We
missed our interview, but we're going to get that on the background. Hey, everything else, you guys. This is Big UMG, DJ DC. Hey, please let them know one more time your IG.
ScoGoCrazy. Anything you niggas need.
Period.
Man, don't hit us unless your background go.
There you go. Hey, listen, man.
Unless you got a deposit.
hey, please, it's money on crazy, man. You heard what he said. Hey, y'all, listen, man. We're not doing nothing else but trying to progress and get further, y'all. With that being said, this Big UMG Artist Talk. We out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow us, like, and subscribe.